Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly energy update, and we're looking at the week of October 30th through November 6th, though these are all timeless. So if you do come across this outside that time frame, trust your intuition that it brought you here, and there are definitely messages for you. Now, we are looking at here coming out of the solar eclipse of the new moon in Scorpio last week on October 25th. And then we're right in the middle of the eclipse because we're headed off into the lunar eclipse for that full moon in Taurus that is coming up on November 8th. So we've got this lunar eclipse energy, the solar eclipse energy we're coming off of and going into. An eclipse is all about change. It's all about movement and almost like oddity. What is happening? Because usually the sun is shining beautiful, bright in the sky, but then a solar eclipse comes and we're like, what's happening? What's moving in front of the sun? Where did the sun go? And same thing with the lunar eclipses at night. The moon, beautiful in the sky. Wait, what's happening? Why is it dimming? Why did it disappear? Oh, there it is. It's coming back. And so it is about these changes that are happening. And I do want to try something different for a couple months maybe, but when there's a full moon and a new moon, during those weeks I do the full moon and new moon alerts and talk about the moon energy and how it's impacting us, and we pull cards according to that. But in the off weeks, in addition to talking about any kind of planetary effects that Spirit wants us to know about, I'm also going to have themes for the 2 off weeks. 1 week will be like love and relationships and what's going on with our heart, and then the other will be life purpose, career, our worth, and what's going on with that. So for this one, we are going to focus on the life purpose and career and worth subject, asking with all this lunar energy, all this eclipse energy, what does Creator and Spirit want us to know about our life purpose, our worth, our careers? That's changing. Of course, I pull cards for each individual zodiac sign, so we'll jump into your sign right now. All right, Geminis, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off here by pulling a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. And any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below, so if any of them catch your eye and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick them up. All right, so let's take a look here, Gemini, and see what Spirit and Creator want you to know just around your life purpose, your career, your worth. What is going to be changing with this eclipse energy? So for our Gemini, what would you like them to know? Okay, they actually do want this one right here. And you have deliver your greatest gift to the world. Wow. The world is seeking what you have to offer, and I love this. So let's take and see what else that they have to say here. And it says, go ahead. The world is ready for you, the real you, the true and authentic you that you've been hiding somewhere because someone once told you that it's not okay to be fully seen. There's no reward for being falsely humble. Your brilliance and luminosity don't diminish the light of anyone else. It only gives others permission to come forward fully too. Life simply wants more life, and your role is to become the fullest expression of the life you've been blessed with in your playful purpose here. Now, capital N-O-W exclamation. What a wonderful message. The cosmic catalyst question that you can ask yourself is, when and why did I first diminish my light? Who played a role, knowingly or unknowingly, in diminishing it? A wonderful question. And then the cosmic checkbox question for this is something that you can do if it resonates for you, which is look at each of the names you wrote out during that question and send love and forgiveness toward that person. Wow. So love, love, love this. You are so bright. You have so much to offer. Of course, with your Gemini brilliant mind, you have a lot to share for, to the world. And don't underestimate what it is that you have to share is the huge message there. All right. We're also going to pull from the Dreamers cards here and see what else that they would like you to know. All right. So for our Gemini, what else would you like them to know regarding this sharing their gift with the world? Okay, they do want this one right here. And it says, I know that I am the only one who determines how my story unfolds. I'm the main character. Wow. Yes, especially with dealing with those other individuals that may have had your, brightness dimmed. Their opinion has nothing to do with you. You're the one that gets to determine what character you are, who you are, what you're doing, how you express it, and what it all means. So definitely they are showing you that you are that star for this. All right. And we're also going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot here and just see what else they would like you to know about this beautiful gift that you're sharing with the world. So for our Gemini, what else would you like them to know, please? Okay, they do want those two there, and then these two here. I feel like they do want this one and this one, and then they do want the bottom one for the middle. All right, let me just get these scooched together here. And we'll start with this one over here, which you have the Tower. So don't be afraid of this one. This is just showing that there are things that are going to be moved out of your life, and it's going to be moved out of your life for you to make room for this. So it would be like you are in this toxic job, or this job that, you're making good money and it might even be a good position and have prominence and different things like that, but you're not feeling this joy of expressing the true you, and you've been dimming yourself. And then they have layoffs, and you're laid off, and now you're at this point in your life where you can now take steps to doing this, whereas before you wouldn't have, because it was nice and safe and secure and normal. It's your norm, and so it was very comfortable. But now this thing is being removed to open up the gates for you to be able to become this beautiful, beautiful presence in the world by sharing your gift with the world. Yeah. And the Five of Pentacles makes sense, because this is that fear of stepping out, feeling like it's humans that bring us our sustenance and everything that we need in our daily lives. And when we feel that way, we're going to feel a lot of fear, right? Because that world out there that's supposed to be bringing us our sustenance is so unstable and full of fickle people who one moment love you, the next moment are upset and withholding from you, right? Well, this is 5 is this number of change, and it changes from you believing that it's the human world that brings it to you, that you're seeing higher. You're seeing that the creator, the source, the universe, whatever you believe the higher power is, that they are the ones that bring you your daily sustenance. And they have endless resources, and they're not fickle either. Their love for you is unconditional, not even one condition. Nothing you can do to lose it. So nothing that you would do that would put you in bad favor with the gods, where they would withdraw from you. So you do have this beautiful change that's happening in how you're perceiving it, which then you can see you have the key back here, which is the key to the door that unlocks abundance and allows you to see these things from this different perspective, and allows you to feel safe in making this movement and this change. Yeah. And you have the Queen of Wands. So perfect. Queen of Wands is one of the most confident and powerful royalty in the deck, because she has her Ace of Wands, and she's able to really super focus her energy into one direction instead of tons of directions. She super focuses it. See her power in her hands here. She has this beautiful energy to where she walks in a room and she just lights it up. And whether you're male or female or how you identify, you have this energy. And the little black cat on her lap there represents her connection to the spirit world and her relationship that she develops with them, or when she comes to a point in her life where there's a question to be asked or something to be done, she asks and connects to the spirit world to ask them, which is for my highest experience? Which way should I go? And she gets answers. She gets that confirmation, and then she does it. So she's living her dream, and she's able, instead of focusing her energy in all these different places, she brings it into living her dream, and she makes it go places. So I love it. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So new birth, new things and abundance coming into your life in your outside world, which makes total sense here. So you do feel this wholeness and this completeness with stepping towards your dream in ways you never thought you would. I mean, this changing of the Five of Pentacles in that approach in combination with these, it makes total sense that you have this birthing of these things in the outside world. And it's like sharing of the gifts. You're so abundant feeling that you're able to share so much with the world so clearly and so effortlessly as well. Yeah. Seven of Swords. The thing that you need to bypass in order to get to that is this thought and belief right here that's in your ear going, ka, ka. Other thoughts, are over here and you can hear them, but there's one that is just in your face. It's a thought and a belief that has been showing itself more and more and more in your life. That is the thought and belief that keeps you stuck in this, like, that toxic place. And this is what you're looking at. You're looking for this thought and belief that is stealing your joy, that is stealing your energy for moving forward. And it can be an old memory, it can be an old belief that someone said a long time ago when they were in fear themselves and they just said stuff, which, when you ask and, when you said that when I was 5, what did you mean? They're like, what? Oh, I was just angry that day and I didn't mean it. It wasn't true. But you've been carrying it for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And it was nothing to them, but you took it on as a part of your definition. So this clarity that you gain from this understanding of who you really are, helps you overcome that thought and that belief so you can move forward. Yeah. Then you have the Two of Wands. So this energy coming in, you have this Queen of Wands energy that is showing you this new spark, this new passion, how you want to share your gift. And this is all about make plans. You can see here, she has the world in front of her. She has what she wants to do, how she wants to get there. So you're making plans and you're starting to take a little step every single day. So plan on what you want to do and how you want to get there and break it down into bite-sized pieces where you can take a step a day towards your goal. Even if one step is creating a list one day, then the next day is doing one thing on the list. You're going to make progress and movement towards your dream one step out of a time. And this is what they're encouraging you to do. And then you have, the King of Wands. So you have both the King and the Queen of Wands. So definitely standing within your power, taking that Ace of Wands and realizing that you don't have to live the life that everyone has told you that you need to live, that you're supposed to live, that you have to live. That's some of this Seven of Swords stuff that's coming in that's saying, no, you're not supposed to be able to live your dream. You're supposed to do something sensible, be miserable with everyone else and do the stuff that no one else wants to do. You're like, no, this is about sharing you and sharing your beautiful, bright light and to shine the world. Because when you do that, you give other people permission to also live their dream. I love it. And then your final card for this reading is going to be from the You Are Awesome deck. And let's see what the final message that the Creator has for you, Geminis. So what would you like? Actually, they want this one right here. Yeah, here's all that fire energy with all that wands for sure. And it says, I move on from the past and evolve to a wiser, better me. And on the plus side, no bird degree burns for me, because it is the phoenix. You're rising from the ashes of the past, even the ashes of the tower, right? And you are rising with much power and much ability to focus this beautiful, fiery energy to make your dreams come true, to take steps toward it. So I absolutely love this for you. Wow. Looking forward for you to share your gifts with the world, because the world won't be the same without you doing that. So I love it, love it, love it. Now, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, there is an option for all. And if you click on that, then 1, you get notified of any new videos that do come out of my channel. And 2, you'll get notified when I go live on YouTube to provide free readings. I know I go live every single day. And even on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I go on twice a day. So if you haven't had a chance to come check it out, I'd love for you to stop by and maybe even be able to get you a free reading in there as well. So, in addition to doing all those things that I mentioned there, if you do those things, you also help spread the Zen love. And it also helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, if you subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy, happy, excited. It wants to share the videos of my channel automatically with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things I talked about, please know I'm very, very grateful for that. And these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box of the video below. All right, all of you Geminis, as you step through and you rise from the ashes here, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.